It's live on YouTube now.
All right, we're live. Actually live on YouTube.
Are we live? Yes, I guess we are live on YouTube. Yes. We are live on the website. We are live everywhere. Okay, now let me just turn it on, all those things, because we got a lot of echo. So, all right, welcome everybody. Welcome, affiliates. Welcome digital marketers. Welcome you who want to learn how you can make money online. My name is Eric Salgado. I am the CEO and founder of Builderall.com and e-business for us. And I am here today with some awesome people, awesome affiliates, awesome professionals, awesome digital marketers. Those guys by themselves, they made like a lot of money online. And today we're gonna have this event. This is live, guys. So this is happening right now. And we're gonna have this is not gonna be a presentation, webinar, boring stuff. Okay, today we're just gonna have some conversation with these awesome people we have right here, and then they are going to share what they are doing, how they are doing, and why they are doing. I hope by the end of this webinar, you're gonna get some very nice insights, ideas, and I guess with everything that we are going to share here, you're going to be ready to start your online business. Most important of all is you're going to be ready to start your online business in the right way, all right? So, as I told you before, let me share my screen with you guys. As I told you before, these people we have right here, they are working with Builderall and other products and other stuff. But this event, we're calling this Everest Digital Marketing. This is something that we are starting with great professionals on this field. And right now we are going to do this live event right here. Then we already have something in Italy next month. We already have something in Brazil in November. And we are putting together an event for United States in the beginning of 2019, all right? So, before we start talking with these people, let me introduce you, and I'm going to introduce in the way that I see people here on the screen. Okay, so first we have Wasili Berbilis, right? Berbilis. It's so hard to say, man. So we just say like Wasili. Wasili is an awesome guy. He's working from Norway, right? No, Norway.
No, Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Almost Norway, almost.
Yeah. CEO. So he's working from Netherlands, and he knows everything and a little bit more about chatbots, digital marketing, and all this stuff. Okay. On my other side, I have Rafael Ferrari. He's working from Brazil. He knows a lot of stuff. Right now, he's just ending a lot of certifications from digital marketer, works with Builderall for a long time. He is one of the top affiliates in Brazil. And that means a lot because maybe if you guys don't know, Brazil is the third country when it comes to internet marketing or internet or whatever. First one is United States, second one is China, third one is Brazil. So if you are a big deal in Brazil, you are a big deal in the world, right? Then we have Jim. Jim, he's from New York, and he's a veteran, right, Jim? Yeah, he's a veteran. Thank you for your service, man. And now he's way more than that. He's a father, right? So yeah, he owns the Builderall baby. She's always here. I don't know where she's now, but she's always here with us. So congratulations, my friend. Then we have Alex Freeman. He's from Israel, right? Yes, Israel. And now this guy, I don't know. I would not say he's a good digital marketer because he is not. He's a magician, right? He has superpowers. He has something different. This guy is, what he does is crazy. Nobody understands. Maybe today we're gonna have some tips of what he's doing, all right? All right, so that's Alex Freeman. And then right beside him, we have Leanne James Kay. Leanne James Kay, man, this guy is awesome. Right now we are running one contest on Builderall. He's like the first one. He's already feeling the Mercedes. You'll see the Mercedes, you see right behind Shelly. Probably Lian is the one who's gonna get the Mercedes because he's the first one on the contest right now. And this guy sold in less than 2 months, almost 400 licenses of Builderall. He is amazing. He's amazing. He's from Manchester, right? Manchester.
Yeah, I'm from Manchester in England. Yeah, that's
awesome.
Right.
All right. Right beside Lian, we have Salvatore from Italy. Now, this gentleman, because he's a gentleman, this guy is really, really, really committed digital marketer. He is the one responsible for Builderall in Italy. And I gotta say, Italy is a marketplace which is growing a lot. And Salvatore is working like crazy to make Builderall reality for this audience in Italy. And he knows everything about digital marketing. He's doing an awesome job. And maybe he's like more one-on-one style, but he's still awesome. We have a lot to learn with him. Okay, right beside Salvatore, we have Shelly, Builderall Diva Turner, all right? So now, this girl is something else. Let's say just something else. She's awesome. She is working with Builderall for a little bit more than 1 year now. She's one of the leaders, and she's way more than that, because right now we figured out that she knows like so much about Builderall that she actually is working with us, creating tutorials, trainings, and a lot of other things. She will be there in Italy, and she will be there in Brazil. A lot of stuff that she wanna teach people. And she's one of the leaders in Builderall. And when I mean leaders, I mean like people who is helping other people to achieve great results, okay? Right there we have John Hartley, and today, again, we are privileged because we can see the whole thing about John Hartley. Sometimes he's just half on the camera, but today he's the whole thing on the camera. John Hartley is from England as well, right? London? Not sure, John?
Yeah, just north of Manchester, actually.
Manchester, awesome. Oh, good. So we gotta go there. I know when we go to Manchester, we're gonna have a lot of people there. Awesome. So John Hartley is one of the first Builderall affiliates. He has a huge network of users on Builderall because he actually was one of the first one to learn about Builderall and take Builderall to many other people on this thing. Then we have Neemias Macedo from Brazil as well. He's one of the top affiliates in Brazil. And for you guys to have an idea, everything that Shelly is working outside Brazil, Neemias is working inside Brazil. So he is the one who is doing tutorials, helping people, teaching people how to use the platform, stay on Facebook group, and help a lot of people work with Builderall. So this is Neemias Macedo, helping us a lot. And right now, he looks like a regular guy, but he has more than 2 meters. Like, I don't know how would I say in feet, but he's tall as crazy. He's big. When I am beside him, I look like a kid. Yeah, this guy is huge. Then we have Fernando Muniz. Fernando Muniz, he's in Spain, right? He is in Spain. He's one of our top affiliates. Now he's new on this group. He's just like growing on Builderall. So we invited him to be part of this presentation. I know he has a lot of cool stuff to tell us. And again, he is in Spain. And then we have Marisa Romero. She's in Colombia, right, Marisa? Colombia. Yeah, she is kind of new in Builderall as well, but she has more than 100 sales on Builderall. He has an awesome YouTube channel. And I know she will give us very, very precious tips. And then we have Chad Bartlett. Chad Bartlett, he is just a guy. Don't care much about Chad. Yeah, he's just a guy. But then we figured it out that just a guy like this kid is really awesome when it comes up of digital marketing. So Actually, right now, he's working with Builderall, helping our affiliates to create their network, sell more, giving trainings and all these things. So Chad Bartlett, he's in California, Orange County. This kid is really, really awesome. He can sell Builderall like, I don't know, I guess, on the past year, he is the one who sold more license on Builderall. And I know he has a lot of to teach us, and let's see what he has to say today. Then we have Anita from Virginia. Yeah, you was waiting for me to say England, right? Yeah, but Anita from Virginia. She is a Builderall affiliate for a few months, I guess, but she is kind of like really, really quiet. She almost doesn't say much, but she's building a huge network on Builderall as well. And then we have Greg Blazer from Canada. Greg Blazer is an awesome Builderall affiliate. He has a lot of connections, products, ideas. He works like crazy with digital marketing as well. He knows a lot. He sells a lot. He has a huge network on Builderall. And he's in Canada. He will be in Brazil in November as well. I'm looking forward to see you there, man. And I know he's going to teach us something really, really special. Then we have Ruben Santiago. Now, you guys see Ruben and Patricia, right? But yeah, don't take this in consideration, just Ruben today. But this guy from the Spanish market, he is the big deal. He was in Colombia, I guess, 2 weeks ago, in a huge digital marketing conference. He was one of the speakers, and he actually was the first Builderall affiliate to sell like, wow, what's this guy doing? And he like started this whole thing with us right on the beginning, and he's still working with us like 1 year and something later. And this guy is way more than an affiliate. He's a partner, he's an example, and he's a gentleman as well. Then we have James Neville. James is from England as well, but I don't think he's in England right now. Are you? No, not. He's in Canada. He has a partnership with Greg Blazer. They made a team. They are working together with Business on Steroids. And those guys, it's a cool thing because one was in Canada, the other one was in England. They connected through Builderall. They created this team, and they are doing great on Builderall. And James will be in Brazil as well, speaking on our event. That will be great. So guys, this is our top affiliates. Besides like what they are doing on Builderall and all those things, I just want to make sure to say they are very, very, very special people for Builderall. Like everybody is special on Builderall, but those guys, like they are very, very, very special for the company because they are working hard. They are getting great results. They are helping us to learn way more about the global marketing. As you guys saw, we have people working around the world. So they are very, very special for Builderall. And they are leaders. They have a huge network with Builderall. They make a lot of money with Builderall. And the best thing is they are here today, willing to teach us how they are doing, how they are working, how they are getting so much money with Builderall, right? Okay, so again, it's not going to be a presentation. I'm not going to be talking here like crazy, showing slides and all those things. I just have some questions. Then I want to ask you guys, and then I hope we can give some awesome information and content for people who join this webinar. So leaders, this is the thing. The whole point here is to give some really, really good content for people who are watching this webinar today, all right? Okay, all right, so I'm gonna ask some questions. We don't wanna like everybody to answer the same questions. You guys can, if you have the answer, if you wanna say something, you guys can just raise your hand and give me the answers. Let's try to get like three answers per question, something like that, okay? So the first one, we can have more than 3 answers. So how much money you guys made so far with this product that we are talking about. The product is Builderall. Later, we're going to talk a little bit more about the product, the platform, the whole thing. But the question now is, how much money you guys made with Builderall so far? Go ahead, guys. You want to start? I'm going to start with the sequence I have here.
All right, I'm the first, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay. Okay, I'm originally from the Netherlands, and and joined in March, or I joined earlier, but I started in March with Builderall Business, for example. I went to the certification program first, and now I made, in a few months, I made $6,500 with Builderall Business. And what I'm even really doing is now building my list, and also have my own team, the ambassador leaders team, teaching the guys all about chatbot lead generation, and also currently setting up a European office. So I like building companies, and now I'm strategized to roll out a whole network. I hope in Europe, work together also with Salvatore and with Marco from Germany to do that. And that's my goal, because I like to build businesses, and I'm not a hardcore affiliate marketer. But so I try to build a network. I'm an entrepreneur for, I think now, for 13 years. And I strategize for the long term, and but it's going very well. So what I'm doing is more this moment overseas. So I'm looking now at this moment leads outside Europe, also about the language barrier we have here. But I'm very happy, and you've joined Builderall since a year actually. And why? If I started my online business 2 years ago, after I did distribution of action cameras and drones, and I decided after I lost a lot of money to start an online business from scratch, digital marketing, and so first I was building funnels and that kind of stuff on even other software products. And I found Builderall even 1 year ago, and transferred all my stuff from WordPress and all my funnels to start working for clients first. But then I saw the Builderall business opportunity, and I think, man, that's for me a no-brainer. So it's really awesome.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much. Rafael Ferrari, how much money did you make with Builderall already?
Bom, se a gente for contar desde do início do programa Embaixador, em abril, que foi quando eu realmente comecei a ganhar dinheiro, né? Até agora, R$32 mil.
Okay.
E um detalhe é que desses R$32 mil, eu não investi um único centavo em nenhum tipo de anúncio.
Awesome.
Então, só com conteúdo. Eu acho que o que fez startar assim, um processo de início de vendas, e até o fato de eu estar entre os 20, 21 ali top afiliados no lançamento, que era uma coisa que eu não esperava, foi o fato de que há um tempo já, mais de um ano, eu comecei a produzir bastante conteúdo no YouTube, no meu perfil no Facebook, e aí a coisa começou a acontecer.
Let me translate. Okay, so he said he's working with Builderall since not much time, but I guess 6 months ago. He made in dollars that was about $10,000. But the cool thing was he didn't spend one even single cent in advertisement. He's just like producing content and content and content, and he was able to generate more than $10,000 right now on Builderall. You guys, please understand that in Brazil is different, so it's not the same coin. So back there means a lot of money, way more than $10,000 means here. All right. So Jim, your time, man. How much money did you make with Builderall already?
Hey guys, I am about to cross the $10,000 mark.
Awesome, man. Really good. Congratulations. Alex Freeman.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man?
I don't know. I think I lost the count. I think I'm about to hit the 100 grand.
Awesome.
I started exactly 1 year ago in September in 2017.
Yeah. Alex Freeman is the magician. So yeah, he made more than $100,000 with Builderall. The thing is, this is not average at all right? He has a way to create the audience, create content, and he knows how to do that. He has some experience. He's not just like a new guy coming here and start working. He has some experience. So he put it together, the product and his experience. He built something really cool. He's going to talk a little bit more later, but he made more than $100,000 with Builderall. Congratulations, man. Awesome. Leon, your time, man.
Hi guys. Yeah, so I started with Builderall around 9 months ago, and since then I've made over $52,000. But the interesting part is I've actually made over $25,000 just in the last 2 months. So it's really taken off in the last 2 months. But yeah.
Awesome, man. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning. Salvatore Carreto, what's going on, man? How much money did you make with Builderall already?
Hi, I am starting in September, the last year, but the first 6 months, I only used the platform and I made the certification in November. And in the first 6 months, I earning about 6,000 euro. From February to now, more than $15,000 euro. No dollar, euro.
Awesome.
And I am creating a lot of contents in Italian language. We have translated all the platform in Italian language. I say we because I have a great team, because Italian Builderall team is a wonderful team. We work in team. We translate in team. We are a family. So I am very happy to be part of this family. I'm very proud to be part of this family. Thank you very much to you and to all the other friends of Builderall. You are awesome all about. You teach me also the language, because 1 year ago, I don't speak one only words of English, and now I am able to speak some words and also to understand what do you say and all the other says. Thank you very much to all, guys.
I think we lost Eric for some reason.
We lose Eric. It's great.
So, I'm glad you put me post in the beginning so that I could take over if we lost him. But Salvatore, thank you so much. And I'll move to the next person. So how about John Hartley? Can you tell me how much money have you made and how'd you do it? Real quick.
Thanks, Shelley. Hi guys. Hi, everyone. Yeah, obviously, when I started with Builderall, there wasn't a business opportunity. It was just a platform. And personally, that's what has made the sales that I made, is really through the actual selling the platform rather than just selling the money opportunity. There are obviously two very, very good different funnel systems that Builderall actually have. And that's the beauty of it. But that's where I made my money. And at the moment, I think I'm just over 30,000 at the moment. So, and it's only stage 1. So it's still early days.
Wow, that's great. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. And I hope I say this correctly, but Nehemias, is that right? Nehemias, can you tell us about how much money you make? And I can't translate for you. So I only know dirty words in Portuguese, and I don't think I'm allowed to say that on the webinar.
Rafael Ferrari, translate me.
Ok.
Acredito que nos últimos 6 meses, por aí, foram em torno de 24 mil reais, criando audiência, YouTube, Facebook, usando grupos de WhatsApp e respondendo todas as pessoas que me faziam perguntas via inbox aqui.
And he says 24,000 reals, something like $8,000 or $7,000, only in your channel, in YouTube, in Facebook, and answer all the questions that the people ask to him and help the people reach your results.
That's great. Wow, that's incredible. And then next up is Fernando. Fernando, can you tell us about what you've been able to do with Builderall and the kind of money you've been able to make?
Sí, muchas gracias. Yo hablo español, soy de España, trabajo en el mercado en español. Llevo haciendo marketing en Internet hace aproximadamente 10 años ya.
I'm back.
He conseguido muy buenos resultados estos últimos años y he empezado en Builderall hace prácticamente 2 meses. Empecé a promocionar en serio hace prácticamente un mes y hubo generados unos $3,000 aproximadamente, pero es solamente el principio. Quiero trabajarlo fuerte y crear una gran comunidad y un gran equipo en Builderall. Así que muchísimas gracias.
Awesome.
Fernando says he's been here for about the last 2 months in Builderall, and he has generated about $3,000. He just found the platform, and he's working promoting it.
Why did I miss, guys?
Well, I just kind of moved on with the list. So if you want to keep going, you can keep going.
Okay, so who is the next? Who's next? Next. Guys, let's go faster because otherwise I still have a lot of questions to ask you, a lot of tips, a lot of things like how we can actually promote this thing, make money with this thing, all those things. So let's go a little bit faster, all right? So Neemias Macedo, how much money did you make with Builderall so far?
Eu já respondi, mas foi em torno de R$25 mil, trabalhando com YouTube, Facebook e WhatsApp.
Awesome. Who is still missing? Who is still? Ruben?
Chad and Greg and Ruben and Marissa.
Okay, so Ruben, go ahead, man.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Well, I've been with the platform a little bit over a year. Currently, I'm a little close to $20,000 and just keep promoting and helping the crews with a lot of tutorials in Spanish.
Awesome. Marisa Homero.
Yes, so I've been with Builderall since August 6th of this year, and I've been able to generate 112 sales, which is about $6,000. I've done that organically through YouTube and looking to turn up the heat a little bit with paid advertising.
Awesome. Like 2 months, not even 2 months. Perfect. Really good. Then we have James. Still have James? Yes.
Hey guys, so I've been with Builderall just over a year now, and I've made $25,000 with Builderall in the last year.
Awesome. Greg?
Thank you, Eric. Yeah, I've been with Builderall since the very end of last year, just learning a little bit about that and some of the marketing, and started marketing it at the beginning of this year. Months ago, I passed the $6,000 mark and going to be passing a $10,000 mark here real shortly if I haven't already. So it's awesome. It's life-changing. It's awesome. So if I could do it, you could do it.
Awesome, and thank you. John, did you already said something? You did?
I did, but I can say it again if you want.
Go ahead, man. I don't know how much.
Yeah, I've made over 30,000 now.
Awesome, really good. And then Shad?
Yeah, so I started Builderall like October 2017. In commissions, I made around 85,000, and then I did sell one of my old Builderall accounts for 15, so 100 total.
Awesome, man, really good. This is really cool because you can open a Builderall account, you can bring some content, you can bring some clients, you can make some money, and then you can sell this account. So this is something that Shadi did. It's really cool. You guys can do as well. Shadi, you already said or not?
Nope, I haven't said yet, but I am hitting the $25,000 mark, and I'm going over that, I think, this week. And it's been insane because when we first started, it's kind of like a snowball effect. So if you haven't made money yet, it's okay, because what happens is it starts slowly. And then when you get to a point, you'll actually start snowballing, and it will go faster and faster and faster for you. And I think everybody said that here. They started off kind of slow, but then after a couple months, they started to earn really fast. And that's kind of how Builderall works. You have to build it from the ground up.
Really, really cool. And when we talk about affiliate system, and something like that, we are very, very happy to say, and I am actually very proud because this is one of our goals when we built Builderall. Only this month, guys, we paid more than $1 million in commissions, like in August, only in August. So what happened is when we launched Builderall, we took like 10 months to pay $1 million in commissions. And it was really, really good. And then we did a new launch. We put the new platform with new stuff, new strategy. The affiliates got more involved with this thing. And only this month, we paid more than $1 million in commissions. For us, this is a big deal because we see, well, we are paying $1 million in commissions, so it must be life-changing. And man, when you see like $1,000 a month increase on your earnings, it is life-changing. It can give you a car, a health insurance, or the car insurance, or help you with your credit card and other things. But right now we have a lot of affiliates making more than $1,000 a month with Builderall. Some affiliates making something like $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, and we have some affiliates going through like $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 a month with Builderall. Right? So we see the numbers here on the company. Every Thursday is the day that we made the payments. And like every Thursday, we are happier because we see that people are actually making money with Builderall, right? Okay, so guys, I don't want to like everybody to answer that, but if you could have a good answer, tell me for you as an affiliate, because all your guys are professionals now. So for you as an affiliate, what is the characteristics of a perfect product? So if you have to choose a product to promote, what would be the perfect product, the characteristics of the perfect product? Who want to answer that? Go ahead, Shelley.
Well, I want a product that I can trust. And when I promote it, I know that I'm promoting something that is something that's going to be good for the person that I am sharing it with. And I also want to make sure that if I'm sharing it with them, it's truly something they can take and run with it and benefit from it. And that's why, to me, it's so easy to promote Builderall, because I've had success with it. I know that it's a product that is promotable for me, and I can promote it to people knowing that they can take it and do the things that they want to with it. And they don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. They can go their own direction, do their own thing, and they don't have to do it necessarily exactly like how I do it. So I love the flexibility of it and the fact that I can trust that it's a quality product that I'm sharing with people, and they're going to benefit from it just like I have. So that's really exciting when you look at Builderall, and all those things, all those little criteria that I have for promoting something are all there.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Anyone else want to say something? Go ahead, Rafael.
Bom, eu vou falar do ponto de vista de quem não é e nunca foi e nunca gostou de ser afiliado de outros produtos, né, de outros produtores. Okay, eu vou dizer o porquê, eu vou dizer o porquê eu não gostei, nunca quis ser, e porquê eu me tornei da Builderall.
Okay, just a minute. So he's gonna say first why he doesn't want to be affiliate of other products and why he became affiliate of Builderall product. Ok, go ahead, Rafa.
A primeira coisa é saber que tu, na verdade, tá vendendo um produto, mas tu tá ao lado de pessoas, né? Tu pode trocar ideias com essas pessoas e realmente se sentir seguro que tu tem um respaldo, né? Que tu tem uma resposta das pessoas, não só do quanto tu consegue de ROI ou qualquer coisa do produto.
Okay, so first thing is just not about the product, but it's about people. So when you are working with Builderall, you are working beside people who can help you, you feel like the human side on Builderall, and it's actually always good to count with people, especially when you have some questions or when you have some challenges. It's all good. All right.
E a outra coisa é a visão, né, das pessoas, ou no caso da pessoa, né, que está à frente do... A gente poder acreditar, né, ter uma acreditar mesmo na visão da pessoa que lidera ou que criou o produto, né? Porque se a gente não tem isso, eu acho que fica uma coisa um pouco vazia, né? E também poder utilizar o produto, né? No mercado de afiliados, a gente quase nunca utiliza o produto antes de vender. E como eu sempre usei a Builderall, se tornou um caminho fácil para mim.
Okay, so he actually said that sometimes when you are working as an affiliate, most of the times you don't actually use the product that you are promoting. And in Builderall, he actually was using the product before he decided to promote. So this is another reason, like I really use this product is really good for me. So now I decided to promote. And then he said, that it's always good to promote something that you have this connection with the company vision, like what we want to do, what we want to change, or what we want to actually change in people's lives. He has the connection, so this is good. So he feel like I'm gonna be with Builderall. Anyone else want to say something about characteristics? Chad, go ahead, man.
Yeah, so for me as an affiliate, like our whole goal as affiliate marketers is to help solve people's problems. So that's kind of where I found Builderall is like a lot of my audience was having trouble with the high price point of like ClickFunnels or other software. So like that's kind of where I came across Builderall. That's how I found out about it, because it does give a lot of value for its price point. And also another problem it solves is it's an all-in-one digital marketing platform. It's a way to make money online. It solves a lot of people's problems. So there's a lot of different audiences that you can target it to and help solve their problems. So that's one of the reasons I like Builderall and I promote it.
Really good, man. Thank you very much. James, you were about to say something?
Yeah, so when I'm looking for a product, I think the top three things are, one, it has to solve a problem, which Builderall does. Builderall allows anyone in any country, no matter what they earn, to get a presence online. I mean, pretty much anyone can afford the lowest plan. And Builderall offers more value than any other product that I know for $29.90 and $49.90 for all the tools that are included. That gives anyone the ability to get a presence online. So yeah, that solves a massive problem. Number two is recurring revenue. When I look for a product, it has to give recurring revenue. You don't want to promote a product once and only get paid once. So Builderall hits that check mark as well. And third, and probably most importantly, is it has to be backed by a vision. And you've proven time and time that you've got a brilliant global vision for Builderall. And yeah, I believe wholeheartedly in your vision and Builderall. The Builderall vision, yeah. So there's my three top.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Greg, go ahead, man.
Thank you. There's been so much awesome reasons why Builderall is a fantastic product, and it solves so many problems. It really does. Three things I'd like to add to it is a product that I would market is it's got to be solid. And Builderall is solid, and it's here to stay. And there are, well, you can say better, Eric, because you have stats there on how many hundreds of thousands of websites and products out there are in the world today being used and backed by Builderall. It's awesome. The other thing is I've got to be able to stand behind it and believe in it, be passionate about it. And I really am with Builderall. It's incredible. So, you know, as a marketer with integrity, you got to not just sell snake oil, you got to believe in the product and be authentic with it, and so believe in Builderall. That's why I spent quite a bit of time in the beginning getting to know it, getting to know these fine leaders and the people that are here. Eric, his team in Orlando, even took a trip down there. Incredible, through and through people. Can't be more passionate about that. And it also has to be able to provide value for people as well, and really hit the mark. And Builderall hits value, and as other people have said, solve so many problems across many different niches. Well, you're an affiliate marketer, you're in e-commerce, you're selling ebooks, products, even businesses. It crosses so many different platforms and demographics. it's a fantastic universal product.
Really good, guys. Really good stuff. So you guys know when I created Builderall, the idea was like, I am an entrepreneur. I like to do business online. I create a lot of stuff online. I created one of the biggest neighborhood websites in the world. And then when you are an entrepreneur, you have new ideas like every day, right? You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I bet you guys have new ideas every day. The hard part is like you focusing on one. So because if we can do like we create a new business like every day. But when I created Builderall, I was willing to create something that gives me the opportunity to create a business, like one new business every day if I want it. So I can create a blog, I can create a website, I can create a e-commerce, I can create a magazine, I can create an agency, I can create a business in one day with Builderall. That was the point when I created Builderall. But when I created Builderall, I was actually seeing the business side before actually creating the product. So every time that I'm creating a business or creating a concept, I try to reach some checkpoints like James said. One, it has to be an everlasting niche. What is an everlasting niche? So like food, energy, clothes, medicine, those things that like it's going to be forever. And internet, it's forever, right? Like it's something new. When we are talking about internet, we are talking about servers, we are talking about hosting and softwares, and Builderall is like hosting and software on the same platform, right? Before we are a digital marketing platform, an online business platform, we are a software and a hosting system. So it is an everlasting niche. That's the first one. Second, it has to be recurring because like we have bills to pay like every day. And I believe in this thing, like you have to build your business. And the best way to build a business is with the recurring stuff. It has to be like a huge niche. And Builderall fills so many needs that's like it is a huge niche. You can pretty much sell Builderall for anyone, right? You gotta have some leverage, for example, on the marketing or on the sales funnels or something, but you gotta have some kind of get some leverage on the business. And then we created the marketing plan with leverage. And you gotta have awesome offer, because in the end of the day, what's gonna sell is the offer. And we created Builderall in a way that we actually created the whole thing. Like we don't pay anything for anybody. Like we have our own servers, we have our own technology, we have our own softwares, we have our own everything. So we can actually offer Builderall for the best price in the market. So we actually have a lot of value for the best price. So it is a resistible offer. So when you put all those things together, you create something that you can easily sell for a lot of people for a long time. And this is what we created on Builderall, and this is what I see like every day when I see the affiliates like selling and selling and selling. So this is good. Now, guys, quick question for you guys, because we are talking here about Builderall, and our idea on this webinar is show people like Builderall is an awesome product, is an awesome business opportunity. It is real because we see a lot of people in every kind of people in everywhere in the world making money with this opportunity. It is, in the end of the day, is all about we believe in Builderall, we are working with Builderall, we are actually making money with Builderall. We believe we're gonna change a lot of things on this niche with Builderall, and the company is growing like crazy, right? So guys, my next question for you is, what is your feelings so far about Builderall? Who wanna say something? Don't cry, please. Okay, nobody's gonna raise their hand. All right, so yeah, go ahead.
So Builderall is an amazing platform, and it's literally changed my life because it's allowed me to, with the business side of it, live like freedom. So before this, I was living in Bali, traveling around like Southeast Asia, and that was mainly thanks to Builderall and the passive income that it generates. And I think it's a great platform, and like people have said earlier, it just solves a lot of problems for people. So me selling it as an affiliate, it actually sells itself quite well. So I've just got to do a bit of work to sell it. But actually, when you tell someone about it, they snap it up and they sign up because it is a great platform. And then when they see about the business side of it and the recurring commissions that you can earn from it, it's a no-brainer. Yes, it's a really great platform, and that's why I've stuck with it. And you see a lot of people making money online, and they try jumping from one thing to the other. But I've stuck with Builderall because I can see it's a great platform. It solves a lot of problems, and it's making me a lot of money. So that's why I've stuck with it, and that's why I'm getting the results that I'm getting. Whereas some people, they sign up to something, they'll try it for a few days, and then they'll move on. But with Builderall, you've got everything you need in one platform. So that's my thoughts on it.
Very cool, man. Awesome. Anyone else want to say something about your feelings about Builderall? All right, Greg, go ahead.
Yeah, Builderall has been life-changing. Like I said before, coming from a business corporate side of things, I ran corporations and businesses, brick and mortar, ran and owned industrial complexes and businesses. And traffic was real traffic. You had to have a location beside a highway, a freeway, not in Timbuktu or you're dead. And, you know, I moved and my clientele didn't move with me, and you got to start all over. And that's painful. Builderall, being from a non-coding background, was a dream come true when I heard you could drag and drop and make websites. That was the keys to the kingdom to everything in the world online. Whatever kind of business you want, whatever you could think of, you could create, you could market from anywhere to anyone at any time with anything. And it was incredible. And so I jumped on board, and that was the first product I bought online. And to just be brutally honest, I thought everything online was a scam. I really did. I just stayed away from it except for eBay or Amazon. And this came through, and it was so powerful, the idea, I chanced it. And at that time, it was $27.99. And it is incredible. I never look back. I got into it. I've seen many other things. Like Liam said, there's many other offers, many other things you get involved in softwares. And Builderall is solid. It solves everything. And whether I've got family I have to see and go visit them, whether I've got emergencies, I continue to make money with the reoccurring income from anywhere, anytime, anyway. It's awesome. Love it.
Awesome, guys. Another question. What is the feedback of your buyers so far? Like, you're promoting Builderall, you are making money because you have buyers. You guys have any feedback of your buyers? Go ahead, Shelly.
Yeah, I have. It's funny when you bring people in, you share Builderall, they sign up and they come on in. When you're leading them, meaning they're coming in and you're making sure they know what Facebook groups to join and all that kind of stuff. It's funny when they give feedback to you because they get so excited. And the issue with that is, and I think somebody mentioned it earlier, there's so many different directions you can go that sometimes you're almost stopped dead in your tracks because, oh my gosh, I can build websites, I can do mobile apps, I can do this, I can do that. So as a leader, sometimes our job is to actually kind of calm them down a little bit so we can really get them going in one direction first and see if that's the direction they really want to proceed in, or do they want to back up and go into a different direction. But there's so many choices with Builderall. They get like thrilled that you can do all these things and just pick the way you want to make money. That's really, really exciting. Yeah.
Awesome. Shed, go ahead, man.
Yeah, so as far as feedback from buyers, I get people thanking me like literally every single day about just introducing Builderall to them because they're looking for alternatives, whether it's due to price or just easeability with the all-in-one system. So yeah, and then also like the affiliate program, get people thanking me for now they have an extra $100 a month coming in or an extra $1,000 or whatever. So feedback's always pretty good.
Good. Now, guys, we are doing this. This is the first meeting I'm doing live with the affiliates talking about this stuff. And now we heard Alex Freeman say $100,000. Some people saying 20,000, 30,000, 10,000. Okay. My question for you guys, in 1 year from now, what is your income goal with Builderall? Just give me the number, then later I'm gonna ask you your strategy. So Salvatore, in 1 year, how much money you think you're gonna be making with Builderall? Later I'm gonna ask your strategy. Right now, I just wanna see the number.
In the next year?
Yes.
Yes, in the next year, I am working to have a huge money because my focus is on the Builderall. This is my first work now, and I am working to have more than 10,000 every month because at the moment I have $3,000 every month, and so I know that I can have more than $30,000 each month, but I need 2 years to have these goals. But in the next year, $10,000 at month.
Yeah, and you know what, guys? We have to be very careful with that because I know I can just come here and say, hey, Eric, you know what? I'm gonna be making $1 million a month. But it's really, really cool. We keep your feet on the ground and say something real because doesn't mean anything. I say, hey, I want to make like $1 million a month. It's not going to happen. But $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month is a lot of money. You gotta go to college. You gotta have to pay a lot of stuff. You have to learn a lot of things. You have to be good in something in order to be making like $10,000 a month with one product, right? And then we are talking about like the recurring revenue lifestyle, something that you can build and you can just take care. And if you can make $10,000 a month with Builderall, with one network, with people, with websites and blogs and all those things, like you're not going to lose those clients. This is awesome. So it's always good that we keep your feet on the ground. Rafael, how much money you think you're going to be making in 1 year with Builderall? Later, I'm going to ask you about the strategy. Right now, I just want to know your goal.
Bom, o que eu acho mais legal é... A minha meta é em média, 20 a 30 mil reais. Seria aí 8, 10 mil dólares, mais ou menos. Mas o mais legal é que a gente, com a Builderall, a gente consegue abrir um leque para outros negócios que o fato de usar a Builderall permite a gente criar. Então, só para dar um exemplo, eu falei em ganhos de 30 mil reais com a Builderall, né? Em 6 meses, mas nesse último 1 ano e meio, eu já ganhei mais de 120 mil reais com outras coisas fora a Builderall. Então, só com a Builderall, entre 20 e 30 mil, eu acho que é mais ou menos o que eu quero atingir.
Guys, this is very important. What he's saying is he wants to make about $8,000 to $10,000 a month with Builderall. Now, like this is going to be with the Builderall business opportunity. And he said he made like $30,000 with Builderall already. But here's the thing, this is when we are talking about the Builderall business opportunity, the Builderall affiliate system. He actually made more than $100,000 with Builderall. He's a musician. He knows everything about cavaquinho, right? Cavaquinho, bandolim, that instrument. And he built an online course like playing cavaquinho. And he sold a lot on Builderall. So he actually used Builderall. He used Builderall to create his own product, his own course. And he has an awesome story about that. Later we can talk about this story, but he actually made more than $100,000 using Builderall for other products, other stuff. Now we are talking just about Builderall affiliate program. He want to make like $8,000, but he's going to continue using Builderall to build his other business.
Reals. Unfortunately, not dollars yet, but reals.
120,000 reais, that would be about $40,000.
Yeah.
Right. Alex Freeman, how much money do you think you're going to be making with Builderall in 1 year from now?
Well, I think I will at least triple my income. So if today I have about $10,000 a month, I think I will triple it, by simply optimizing what I'm doing already.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I hope you get it. Really, really. Leon, Leon, how much money do you think you're going to be making in 1 year from now?
So at the moment, I think I'm bringing in around about $12,000 with everything, like with the car bonuses and things. So that's in the last 9 months, I've gone from 0 to 12,000. So I'm pretty confident that I could up that 10 times again. So I'm thinking like 100K a month, which sounds like a massive figure, but I never thought like 9 months ago that I would get to 12,000 a month. So if that's possible, then surely 10 times that's possible as well.
I'm telling you, man, we are paying $1 million a month in commissions. So it makes sense you aiming for 100,000, all right?
Yeah.
John Hartway, how do you see yourself in 1 year with Builderall?
I'm aiming for about 100K a year.
Awesome.
At the moment, I'm at 30, so I think 3 times is a feasible amount. But with people like Liam on my team, it could be a lot more than that.
So Massachusetts guys rocks, right? Yeah. Awesome. Neemias, how do you see yourself in 1 year with Builderall?
Exemplo do Rafael, eu tenho usado o Builderall no último ano também para vários outros negócios e produtos, trabalhando como afiliado, gerando lista, criando produtos digitais, né? E no último ano foram... a gente está encostando nos 300 mil reais hoje. E a meta para um ano para frente é chegar em 15 mil em recorrência com o Builderall e pelo menos tentar dobrar isso que a gente atingiu aí no último ano. Tentar chegar nos 500 ou 600 mil reais.
So exactly like Rafael, Neemias works with other business in Brazil using Builderall. So he actually uses Builderall to do consulting for other people do business online, right? So he actually works for one great singer in Brazil. He's helping this guy with the YouTube channel, the digital marketing, email list, and all those things. So he made in Brazil about 300,000 reais. That would be almost $100,000 using Builderall as a tool, all right? But he's making about 3,000, something like that, in recurring commission with Builderall. He's aiming for $15,000 recurring commission with Builderall in the next year, right? Okay, Greg, your turn, man. How's it gonna be next year?
Next year, yeah, the world's opened up like so many other people here, and possibilities. So to be making the money I'm making now, within a year. And I think a lot of people might be shortchanging a little bit because there's a learning curve, and everyone here has gone through this year's learning curve, and now they're mastering it, as Alex said, optimizing. And so I'll be doing that as well, realistically, and try to tone it down. I'll say 10. I'll be very happy with more. I'll be happy with 10. I'm happy all around. So I think that's amazing. That affords freedom, a lifestyle, and some security as well, that if you have to take care of business, it's coming in.
Awesome, man. Perfect. Shelly, what's your goal?
I have big goals, and that is to eventually earn enough money so that my husband doesn't have to work anymore and can do the business with me. So, and he's great. He's a great salesperson. So I think he's going to catch the Builderall bug. He's already got it, but he's going to get it bad when we go to Italy. I'm sure of it. But the goal is $20,000 per month, and that will put us at over $200,000 for the year. Then we can both kind of retire and enjoy life in our later years.
And now, guys, I want you guys to see that like everybody here is an affiliate. Everybody here is already working with Builderall. They know what they are talking about. Nobody here is trying to like sell something that's not true. So they are feeling with their hearts. I can make this, right? So that's very important. I will give you my goal for the next year, and I will tell you guys how I'm gonna do that. Chad, what's your goal, man?
Yeah, so you can see my app right here. Last 30 days is around 14,000, if you guys can see that. Just search and proof. But anyways, yeah, my goal is similar to Liam's. I've always wanted to do a 6-figure month, so that'd be my goal for a whole nother year.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Let's work. Let's do that. James, what's your goal?
I don't really have a exact figure in mind, but on the low, very low conservative end of it, I would say 10 to 15,000 a month. But if we can even tap into a fraction of the traffic that some of the competitors are getting, then I can easily scale that into 6 figures a month.
I know. Yeah, that's true. Vasily, your turn, man. What's your goal?
Yeah, my goal is about 100,000 a year, and what I'm doing for that is I sell Builderall with my other products, and I think also the Builderall marketplace will be a part of it with affiliates. It's all running very well. So 100,000, 120, that's really my goal, and I think that's possible because I'm selling my products. You Builderall with other products in the package. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Jim, I don't know if you can talk because of the baby, but if you can, and Ruben and Fernando and Marisa, if you guys want to say, awesome. If you don't, yeah, I don't think they are going to turn off the camera. Maybe it's lunchtime. Okay, guys, my goal with Builderall for the next year. Marisa, you want to say your goal for the Builderall next year? You said you like want to scale a business a little bit more.
Yeah, I could say what my goals are. So as an affiliate, I'd love for my recurring commissions to be minimum, 15 grand a month. But using Builderall as a tool for other offers and my products and stuff like that, I'd like to get at the 25K per month mark.
Awesome.
Within next year.
Awesome. Okay, guys, later I will ask you guys if anyone can share the Builderall calculator screen with me, then they're going to be easy. But my goal for the next 2 years with Builderall is create a system that we can make at least $10 million a month with Builderall, all right? For the company to make 10 million, like now I'm saying about profit, not like gross. For us to be making $10 million a month with Builderall, we will need 1 million users for Builderall, all right? And our competitor today, that would be Wix. Wix acquires 1 million new users a month, all right? Offering just a site builder. So they have an awesome website builder. They have an awesome marketing. But I believe our product is better. I believe we have more tools. I believe we have more value for the money. And we have an awesome affiliate system. So I think for the next 2 years, we're going to be tapping on the 1 million users, making $10 million with Builderall. Now, if we make $10 million with Builderall, guys, that means that we're going to be paying about $40 million in commissions every month with Builderall. That's my goal. That's how we are going to actually change lives and see the results on your guys. I'm not saying something crazy. 1 million users is totally doable. Maybe Wix already have 1 million users just in Brazil. So I think we can do that. One more very cool thing is we are opening the Builderall office in Europe. Like Vasily is ahead of this operation, so it's going to give you a lot of new possibilities of doing business in Europe. And we are opening the Builderall office in Tokyo. So the Builderall office in Tokyo changes everything, guys, because we are talking about other templates, other systems, other stuff that will work in the Asian market. And that's, again, we are talking about new millions of users. And we are working a lot here to give you guys the opportunity to promote Builderall whatever you want, whenever you want, and help us to reach those 1 million users on Builderall. So I really think that Leanne, Shad, Alex, you guys will get your $100,000 a month with Builderall. And the other affiliates, you guys will realize that you can do that as well when we start to growing and get known on Builderall. Now, who wants to share with me the Builderall business earnings calculator? Anybody has this? Shelly, so can you share your screen? It's the boyfriend, right, Marisa? Yeah. Hello, what's going on, man? Yeah, she is awesome, man. She is awesome. I gotta tell you, this girl rocks. All right, so here you guys can see the earnings calculator on Builderall. The cool thing about Builderall is every time that you sell a Builderall license, the guy who is buying the Builderall license can become an affiliate as well. Like everybody who has the Builderall business plan can become an affiliate. It's just a matter of decision because you already have the right, okay? So what happened is you sell Builderall for someone else. This guy is not going to be your competitor. This guy is going to be your partner, right? So he is going to sell Builderall as well. And then you're going to get some leverage on the two-tier system. Now, Builderall is not a multi-level marketing system, all right? We don't have anything against multi-level marketing. On the opposite, we want to be the tool that multi-level marketers use to promote their products. But Builderall itself is not a multi-level marketing. We have a two-tier system just because we want to use the leverage of good affiliates, all right? So for example, Shelly, if you can help me, let's say that we can sell one Builderall license a week. Now we have affiliates here that will say, man, you can sell easily one Builderall license a day, right? But just to make this thing like real, let's calculate one license per week. So in 1 year, we're gonna have 52 licenses on Builderall. So you are going to make $2,500, $2,500, right? And then your monthly income with 52 licenses will be about $700, right? Right. So that's your sales. That's what happens on your first year. Now, every single affiliate, every single buyer could be an affiliate. So let's say that among those 52 people who bought it, Builderall, just half of these people are going to work as an affiliate. Okay, so we're gonna have 26 people working as an affiliate, all right? All right. So since they decided to work as an affiliate, we hope they are going to work just like us. They are going to sell one license per week, all right? So because if you wanna become an affiliate of a product and you are not going to sell at least one per week in a long term, it's not working for you. So let's say that you are going to sell one license per week. Half of these people are going to work as an affiliate as well because we have trainings, we have videos, we have webinars, we have everything. And let's say those people are going to sell 52 licenses in a year as well. So, okay, now we have, because of the leverage on the second tier, $21,000 on the system. And why is that? Because you're gonna make 30% commissions on your first year and 30% commissions on your second tier, all right, guys? And this is real, this is awesome, generates a lot of money. So Shelly, if you can stop sharing your screen. So for example, a few days ago, I took a look on Chad Barlett's account, right? We are working close in a funnel, and I took a look in his account. I'm not sure, but I guess Chad has about 800 people on Builderall on his online, right? So he has 800 people generating money for him every month. But I guess he sold about 300 of those 800. If this is not true, this is something really, really close about that. So the cool thing is Chad sold 300 licenses of Builderall. And now he has 800 people on his network. And we are talking just about 2 tiers. Again, it's not a multi-level marketing. It's just a simple leverage that we have here. And this is awesome because we are talking about like a lot of money like every month. All right, guys. So this is how possible it is to make money with Builderall. Okay, cool. About that, anybody want to say something? Otherwise, I'm going to go for the next question. Good. All right, next question. So guys, right now we are talking about Builderall is an awesome product, awesome platform, great niche, makes money. We have the 2-tier affiliate system. It's everlasting niche. It's recurring income. It's working for you guys. It's working for a lot of people. And we want all these people who is watching the webinar right now to join Builderall, use the platform, work with the platform, and promote the platform, create their business on Builderall. Again, as you guys saw, we have Rafael, we have Nehemias, we have Wazili, we have other people who they created a business using the tool, right? It's not just promoting the tool, they're creating a business using the tool. So Builderall is an online business platform. You can wake up in the morning and say, hey, I have an idea. I just want to create a website to promote that product, or to generate an email list on this thing, or I don't know, I just want to create a blog and I'm going to start capturing emails, and then I'm going to, I don't know, sell affiliate products. So you can start a business any day with Builderall. This is something, okay? If you have a business already, you can use Builderall to leverage your business, capture leads, sell more, bring in people online, create a relationship with your clients, automate process. You can build sales funnels with Builderall. You have a lot of different sales funnels. You can use Builderall to create your own webinars and sell more. So if you already have a business, you can use Builderall to leverage your business. If you don't have a business, but you have ideas, you can use Builderall to bring your ideas to life. Now, if you want to create a business like this, my online business like this, and you think, well, I can promote this software, I can make money with this hosting fee because this is awesome. I think this two-tier leverage system is great. So, and those guys have the funnels done. So, okay, I'm just going to work with Builderall. I'm going to start working with Builderall, and then I'm going to learn later what I'm going to do. So if you want to start working with Builderall today, we have below this video, below the comments, we have a button, right? So you can click this button, because when you register for the webinar, we actually created an account for you on Builderall, all right? So if you register for the webinar, you already have your Builderall account. When you press the button, you're going to be able to upgrade your account for a Builderall business account. The Builderall business account is going to give you all the Builderall tools, like the site builder, the blog builder, the chatbot, the webinar platform, the browser notification platform, the video tools, the design studio, the photo studio, all the tools that we have on the platform. If you want more information, you can just go to builderall.com. You will have more information about the whole platform. But if you already have a Builderall account, we already gave you an account when you register on the webinar. If you want to upgrade your account right now, just click the button. It's going to cost you $50 a month, and you're going to be able to use the Builderall platform and work with Builderall platform, right? Okay, so top affiliates. This is the thing. Right now, we are saying, hey, we are making a lot of money with Builderall. We are aiming to $10,000, $20,000 a month with Builderall, because we already know how to do this thing, and we already know the potential of Builderall, right? And then we are telling people, if you want to work with Builderall as well, if you want to use the tools, if you want to learn digital marketing, if you want to promote Builderall for this huge niche, you can start right now. Now, my question for you guys is, what are you doing? How are you promoting Builderall? So if you are talking with someone who's starting Builderall right now, what would be your advice for this guy to start promoting Builderall? Because right now we have a lot of people here who's going to press the button. They are going to upgrade their account, and they are going to promote Builderall. So we have some trainings, we have some step-by-step, and we have some videos. But I want to hear from you guys, top affiliates. What would be your advice for someone who is going to start working with Builderall today? Let's keep in mind, I want to help this guy make money like today, right now. So what would be your advice? Okay, Alex, you're the first.
Well, I think the easiest way to start this business with Builderall is just to find some system that is already working. I mean, Builderall has so many funnels, so many of them converting very well. And I think the best way is just to start with something that already works, okay? And then when you are starting to see your first results, start to create your own list, start to generate leads, start to provide more value to your leads. And this is the only way. But the best way is, I think, is to start with some ready system.
Awesome, man. Anyone else want to say something? Some ideas? Leon, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I would just say the majority of my sales are from free traffic, like organic traffic. So I would just say like utilize all of the free social media platforms out there. So definitely YouTube is great. So if you first get onto Builderall and you want to go through it, just you film your screen at the same time and create a review about it. And that can, if you just tell people about it on social media, so on YouTube, people will search Builderall because they're wondering about it, see your review and then purchase through that. And then just using other social media like Facebook and Facebook groups works really well. And if you don't want to get in front of a camera, then maybe like blogging, you could maybe create a blog about it. And I think that's just the very best thing at the start is just tell people about it. So even if you're not selling it as a business opportunity, just tell people about this platform that you've just discovered. And it's so cheap and it's got so many tools included. And people will see that it's a great platform and just sign up. So that's what I would say, is just utilize like the free traffic sources out there.
Awesome. And anyone, just go ahead, Chad, go ahead.
Yeah, so going back to what Liam is saying is like people there's 3.5 billion Google searches per day, okay? So people are having all those problems. So people are asking Google or YouTube how to make a landing page, how to make a website, how to build the sales funnels, how to do email marketing, or they're asking it inside of Quora. So as us affiliate marketers, we're here to help solve their problems so we can create content, whether it's video, written content, or just content on Quora, and answering questions, helping people out, introducing them the Builderall platform. So I think that's a good way for some beginners to start generating some leads and sales.
Okay, so guys, before you guys keep talking, let me just show something here. You guys will understand a little bit better. So I'm sharing my screen with you. And this is my Builderall back office, all right? So this is what I see on Builderall. Those are my websites. Those are my new leads, some videos, some notifications. Cool. Now, when you are on Builderall, you're going to have this screen right here. Let me see if it's a little bit slow today because of the video and the internet here. Yeah, mine is kind of slow. If you guys want to share your screen, if you wanna, anyone else want to share your screen, because it just loaded my internet. I just don't trust my internet anymore.
Okay, fecha a aba e abre de novo.
Shelly, you want to share? Okay, so Shelly's sharing. Right, so go to your back office. Okay, so here you have the back office. Now, Shelly, let's go to money-making funnels, where people are going to be able to find a funnel to promote. So you have Builderall Business, and then let's go a little bit down there.
Mine's actually really slow too.
Yeah, it's because we are doing videos and other stuff. So, all right, no problema.
I'm thinking really hard.
Okay, so on this tab, money making funnels. Yeah, I got mine here. Let me share my screen because.
Reopen the tab. Close it and reopen.
Okay, guys, I got it. So yeah, it's slow because of the videos. So this is something that you have. Builderall Business. Everything here is about your affiliate business on Builderall. Your dashboard, how to quick start, about Builderall Business, 30 days content, 365 days content, your earnings, your leads, message center, business community, weekly webinars, Pixel for you to work with Facebook, tax forms, calendar events, and other stuff. But the most important one is this one, money-making funnels. Here, guys, you will see a lot of funnels that you have on Builderall, all right? So you can choose the language, you can choose the category of the funnel you are going to promote, and then all you have to do is capture one of those links and promote one of those links, all right? So you have the Builderall Home, you have the viral funnel, you have promo leverage affiliate, you have the webinar, you have mailing boss funnel just to sell mailing boss, you have Builderall Business, You have the 7 days free trial. This is very, very good funnel. And you have funnels to register people for 7 days. And you have other checkout funnels, stuff like that. So for example, if you want to promote this funnel right here, all you have to do is copy this link and promote this link, okay? So that's why the leaders here are saying, hey, I would go on Facebook, I would go on my YouTube or social media. You gotta go to make money funnels, take a look on those funnels, take a look on the material you have there to promote, pick one funnel, and then you can work with those funnels. Like you can pick more than one, but best thing is just pick one funnel and keep promoting that funnel. You're gonna see people joining Builderall through your links, stuff like that. So we have some ideas here. Now, guys, they said, get something that's already working and promote this thing, or go to your Facebook group, or create a review on YouTube, or something like that. Now, I'm gonna ask you, leaders, I'm gonna ask you top affiliates on Builderall, just some ideas. Do you have any idea to give in how to generate leads? So I'm just asking you, man, how can you generate leads? Because everything starts with a new lead, right? So give me some ideas in how to generate leads. Sherry, go ahead.
One of the things that I did when I first started, I didn't have an email list. I didn't know anybody. I was coming off of the business world. I just got my master's degree in business and was working on my doctorate. And I mean, all I knew was college and the job that I had, and I didn't know anybody. So to get started, all I did was just join some Facebook groups. I found the work at home groups. I found the business groups, the internet marketing groups, digital marketing groups, all on Facebook. And I jumped in there, and then I started my own YouTube channel and did training and was teaching how to do Builderall, how to make a website, how to do a mobile app, how to do just some simple things that everybody in those groups needed. And then I would just literally just copy the link and put it in there, and then add my link to Builderall. And that was as simple as it was to get started. And then I realized that really the better way to do that was to make personal contact with them. So if I had somebody that responded in any kind of way, I would actually private message them and do a video for them. I would actually shoot a video that said something like, hey, Eric, thank you so much for responding. I really want you to take a look at Builderall. I'd love for you to try this link. I've got a 7-day trial. Jump in, try it, ask me some questions, and let me know what you think. And that one thing is what just exploded my business, is that personal video. And that was huge in getting leads and getting them to want to stay, because now they knew me, they got to look in my eyeballs, they saw how excited I was, and they wanted to join and be a part of Builderall.
Really cool, really cool. Wasili, you were about to say something, man, about generate leads.
Yeah, what I did in the beginning was my network, also going to LinkedIn, because we all know social media is very powerful, like Facebook and Instagram, but also LinkedIn. So don't forget that, it's also very powerful. So yeah, what I did was message my LinkedIn contacts in the beginning. But then also after that, the online presence, shooting videos, yeah, on my e-learning platform, teaching people about digital marketing, which tools you have to use to achieve our sales funnels, or that kind of stuff, to build stuff. So actually, yeah, through LinkedIn, that was my start, and then teaching people about digital marketing, which tools you can use, and then sell that also yeah, with my e-learning platform, for example. Yeah.
Really, really good, man. Anyone else want to say something about how to generate leads? No. Alex, go ahead, man.
Yes, I think for the newbies, for the beginners who are just starting, the easiest and the fastest way to generate leads is just entering someone else's list. It's called solo ads. So running the solo ads traffic, you know, you're just paying for solo ads providers, and they're sending you those leads. So this is the easiest and the fastest way, I think, for the beginners. And of course, the best the best traffic source today is Facebook, it's Google, it's YouTube, it's paid advertisement. But you know, until you learn it, until you learn all those great platforms, I think the best and the fastest way is solo ads. Absolutely.
Okay, so you just gave me the answer that I was about to ask right now. So in your opinion, guys, what is the best traffic source to get new leads or to bring new people to Builderall? So Alex Friedman said for beginners, it's solo ads. Anyone else has something else to say about that? Go ahead.
I can comment on that.
Marisa, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So I think the #1 traffic source in the world is YouTube. And I think that starting a channel is really crucial to your affiliate marketing success, and especially with Builderall. But I do agree with Alex that because in the beginning, YouTube is very slow. And I think that to give you that first push, to give you the first leads into your business and your autoresponder, solo ads are an excellent way to go about getting fast. And, you know, it's pretty quality traffic, especially if, you know, they're probably not going to buy on the first time of seeing the offer. But if you make sure you have a strong follow-up sequence, at least 7 days, then that is a really great way. If, you know, you have, you know, let's say maybe $100 or $300 to spend and test on solo ads, I think that's a great thing to do while you're building your YouTube channel, because video marketing is the second best thing to actually being in person and developing a relationship with your leads. And people are already getting to know you and your brand. So that's kind of what I would suggest is do your best to do both at the same time.
Awesome. Really, really cool. Really cool. Go ahead, Salvatore.
I want to say some things to all the beginner. Don't matter, because in Builderall we have all the training to explain all the things that my colleague says now. How to make solo ads, how to make video on YouTube. We have a lot of video tutorial for free, people, for free. You don't need to pay anything more. There are 100,000 video from Shelley, is wonderful, our diva, that explained a lot of Builderall features, but not only. We have a Builderall community, is free for the guys that become in the Builderall business, and in that community you find a lot of video tutorial for free from me, from Marisa, from Alex, from Liam, from Shelley, from all the people are inside the Builderall. I hope that my English was well to explain what I want to say to you.
Awesome, awesome, Salvatore. We understood everything. Now, guys, on this weekend, I was going through 15 videos that Chad made to help you guys to start with Builderall. So you guys are not going to see those videos there right now because he's actually creating a huge training. So this is going to be like step 1, 15 videos, step 2, I guess 10, 20 videos, step 3, another 10 videos. And what is really awesome is not something just about Builderall. It's like a digital marketer training that Chad is putting together so you guys can learn how to use that knowledge on Builderall and other stuff as well. So every day we have people bringing new content, new training, new course on Builderall. It's kind of a big family. Now, Gene, you was about to say something? Go ahead, man.
Hey, what I want to give the tip for people that are starting out is document your process from beginning to whatever's going on right now. Because I know I've noticed that with Liam, he documented, you know, how he started. Right? He started from 0 and he set a goal and he told the world, hey, look, I want to make, you know, let's say $1,000 for the month or for the week. And you know what's going to happen? People are going to start watching you. It's like, he's not going to do it. But you know what? I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch him fail.
Builderall baby going crazy. Yeah.
Or, you know, they're going to watch and they're going to stay watching because they want to see if Liam's going to make it. And when they see that they make it, they're gonna be like, oh man, I want to follow this guy and I want to join him because he made it. So now all I have to do is exactly do what he did, and I might have the same results or even more. So if you guys are starting out, start recording your process, letting people know, hey, look, I started this with Builderall, and I saw that people made $1,000. I think I'm gonna go through and see if I can make $1,000. You guys watch my process, and keep yourself accountable for it.
Mm-hmm. And you guys know what? I hear a lot of people say, hey, only people with authority can make money on Builderall. And that's not true at all, because we see people starting like from nothing. They are not authorities yet. They start with Builderall and they start doing videos. They are starting doing trainings and tutorials. And they become authorities on their niche because they are doing videos and stuff like that. So authority is something that you can build, okay? Guys, the way I started, and then I started a few years ago with this online stuff, right? And then the way I did it to collect leads, to start promoting, get some of the first client, it was going through the real world, like putting together some training and teaching people how to do stuff online. And the way I did in Brazil was I rented a place, like an auditorium for 50 people, I guess, right? And then I was putting some flyers, some advertising, trying to bring people to this auditorium on Saturday. And then I would have the opportunity to teach everything about the digital marketing, why you should have a website, or how can you sell your stuff online, and all those things. So I was like giving physical training about digital marketing. And then I got my first leads. I got my first people buying from me. And then I started to make some money, right? And then, guys, I have this guy in Brazil. I gave the same tip, and he did the same thing. So he sent me a picture of this weekend. So he's doing the same thing in Salvador, Brazil. He put it together, 40 people, 40 small business owners in a room, and teaching about digital marketing, building all this stuff, and he's selling. I guess he sold for more than 30 that day on Saturday. It was this past Saturday. He sold more than 30 Builderall licenses for a small business. So I did the same in Brazil. Now, I'm giving you the secret. So I started like this in Brazil. And then after 1 month, I already have more than 100 clients. By that time, they were paying just a small fee, hosting fee, and I was building the websites. So on Saturday, I was doing the presentations and make sure people understand why they should need a website, right? And then they signed a contract. They was about to pay me 70 reais. That would be about $20 a month, right? And then I was building the websites and delivering the websites done, okay? They didn't have to do anything. Just pay me $20. I can do the website. I can put it online. But by that time, it was very, very like small. It was just a website. We didn't have digital marketing by that time. It was just websites. After 1 month, I had more than 100 clients, okay, with websites and paying me $20 a month. So what I did with this money, I got the whole money and I bought it a 30 minutes radio show in Brazil, in São Paulo. So I get all the money that I had. I went to a radio station and I bought a 30 minutes radio show. On this 30 minutes radio show, I used 25 minutes to say how important it is for the small business to have your business online, how important it is to have your web presence. And I was saying it's not about how much you are going to spend. It's about how much is going to cost not be online, right? So it was like 20 minutes, 25 minutes talking how crazy it is not be online. Like people go to Google and don't find you. This is the worst thing that your business can have. It's not about how much money you're going to spend to be online. It's going to be how much money is going to cost you not to be online. And it was 25 minutes talking about how important it is to have your website. And then on the last 5 minutes, I was promoting my presentation on the Saturday on the same auditorium, right? Okay, by the end of the radio show, my wife was answering the phone, and we got more than 100 people for the next presentation, okay? And then I made the presentation. I sold for like the 100, because by that time, it was not just a crazy guy talking about internet. It was that guy from radio. This guy was in the radio talking about this stuff. He must know something, right? So I sold 100 websites on the next Saturday. I got the money and I bought it 30 minutes on radio again. But then I made a contract. Like every Wednesday, 7 p.m., I was in the radio for 30 minutes talking about the internet. I became the internet guy in São Paulo because it was a radio that was not in Brazil. It's just in São Paulo. It's just a city. But it was a radio. And I was delivering my message for like 30 minutes. And man, we didn't have the concept of sales funnel, but it was a sales funnel. I was in the radio talking about how important it is to have your website. If you want to know more, you have to go to a presentation on auditorium. And then on that presentation, it was like 5 hours talking about internet, important. By the end of the presentation, everybody was buying a website. So I started like that. Guys, 1 year later, I had 4,000 clients. 1 year later. So it was radio show on Wednesday and physical presentation on Saturday for 1 year. 1 year later, I had 4,000 clients. By then, after the 4,000 clients, I was coming to United States and starting the whole business in United States. And today we have Builderall, the platform with more than 30,000 users. So the whole thing started with me promoting websites for the first very client, and that was a physical thing. I put people in a presentation. I sold some websites. I built the websites. I delivered. I got the money, and I went to a radio show. And for me, it was great. We are talking about a few years ago. Now, today, it's easier because today you have so much more leverage on the internet. You don't have to go to a radio show. You can go to YouTube, or you can do a live on Facebook. You have so many other tools that you can do the same. But in the end of the day, it's all about you take action, right? You take action. You have to be talking about something that you believe that is true for you and for business, and then you go there, take action, make some money, and use this money to take 2 times the action. Some people talking about like becoming an entrepreneur, and what I say about being an entrepreneur is work hard, work really hard to make some money. Once you get some money, you gotta hire someone to leverage your time, and it's going to allow you to make some more money. And then when you have enough money, hire someone else. Be an entrepreneur. It's about growing something, growing, leverage your time, having people working with you, having people believing in what you are doing and working with you, optimizing your time so you can get more and more. You can grow something. All right, guys. So being an entrepreneur is about grow something. And I have this feeling on Builderall, like everybody here on this community is an entrepreneur. They are building their business online with Builderall, and they are growing this network on Builderall. Everybody here helps everybody. You don't have to hire someone. You have to bring someone to work with Builderall with you, on Builderall with you. You can give some training for this guy. You can work together. And when you see, you have someone working with you. All right. So this is awesome. For example, Rafael Ferrari, he has a plan in Brazil. He has a strategy. His plan is he's going to work really close with 10 entrepreneurs. And he's going to work in a way that every single entrepreneur will have 10 other entrepreneurs, right? So the thing is, he's working on social media, he's working with chatbot, he's working with YouTube, he's building a blog, and he's giving training for people who sign up under him on Builderall, right? So every week he has training. I guess it's more than once a week. He has training with his team. And the idea is maybe he's going to be giving training for more than 100 people, but he will have 10 entrepreneurs with great downlines, with 10 people each. By that time, we're going to be talking about 100 entrepreneurs working on his downline. It's just like he has 100 partners on this thing, right? And by then, it's going to be like 100 people on Builderall. We are talking about like $2,000 a month. With this small network of 100, we are talking about 10 people, guys. Like, this is the leverage of the second tier, but we are actually talking about 10 people. But think with me, once you have 100 people working on Builderall, you are making $2,000 a month. You have the proof, you have numbers, you have the way to go out there and say, hey, this thing is working, I'm working with this thing, I'm making $2,000 a month working online from my home, like 2-3 hours a day. And if you want to join me and learn how to do that, I'm going to give a webinar. This webinar is going to be tomorrow. And then from 100, he's going to go for 200, right? And the business is going to start growing, because this is the natural way to do that. All right, guys. All right. So we said a little bit about best traffic of source of traffic. Sorry, guys. And solo ads is a good idea. YouTube is a good idea. Social networks is a good idea. Go to Facebook groups and answer someone ask questions is a good idea. And last question for you guys before we finish this webinar. And this is very important to ask you guys, because you guys are really, really, really making money with Builderall, and you guys are like growing on Builderall, growing in every sense. So what would be your advice for online success? It's you. Go ahead, Liam.
So my advice would be just to have laser focus. So with Builderall, you've got everything you need. So many people, like I said earlier, just jump from product to product to product. And I've got quite a lot of people that sign up under me. Some of them come and go. And you'll see them join Builderall, and then a few days later, they're promoting some other products, like a Bitcoin product or something like that. And those people never have success because they're jumping from one thing to the next. Whereas the people that are actually successful, like everyone in this webinar now, and the people that are under me, they've stuck with Builderall and they've built a brand around it, and they're focusing just on Builderall. So I would just say, stop looking for the next thing. You've got everything you need in Builderall, and yeah, just take action with it. That's been the best bit of advice I could give.
Awesome, man. And by the way, this is not just about Builderall. Doesn't matter what you're doing. This is the secret. Focus, get one thing, go to the end, and you're gonna get some success. Waziri, you raise your hand.
Yeah, that's focus, online presence, but also resonating with your audience. Very important. So I think my audience will, so maybe not resonate with Liam or Chad because I'm a bit older. So you have to find your audience and resonate with them, and then yeah, it's all about also creating videos, online presence, show yourself, and yeah, so resonating with your audience. I think it's very important.
Yeah, I would say like a lot of people has problems with videos and all those things. On Builderall, we are creating something that's going to be a solution for that. But no matter what, if you decide that I'm going to work with this thing, man, do this thing with everything that you need or you have it, right? Use your social media, use your Facebook, use everything that you learn, and use your previous experience, but go all in. Doesn't matter if it is Builderall or any other stuff. Once you decided that you are going to work with this thing, go all in. Go ahead, Shelly.
The other thing I was going to say is piggybacking on what you guys said, is have a goal in mind. I love when you asked all of us, what are we going to be doing in the next year? you don't want to be thinking in terms of just the next day or the next week. You want to be thinking long-term with Builderall, so you can constantly be thinking how you're going to grow. And one of the things that I love about Builderall is the fact that I not only have my account, but I have 5 other accounts that are under me. And what I've done is I've created accounts for my own children so that I can build those accounts, grow those accounts, and hand them over to my kids so that they have an income. These are willable accounts that I can send to my children, and they have an income from it, from the work that I'm doing now. So it's really, really exciting. That's my end goal. My end goal is not just to make money for me and my husband, but to hand over something to my children that they'll be able to kind of sit back and relax a little bit and have maybe a little bit easier life because I've planned ahead for them.
This is really, really, really cool, Shelly. Good job. Congratulations. Love the idea. Go ahead, Rafael.
Bom, eu acho que os
I can't hear you, man. I guess you have a problem with your phone.
Alô, alô, alô.
Yeah, good now, good now.
Alô, alô. Tá ok?
Yeah.
Acho que o primeiro é qual mudança ela quer para a vida dela, né? E ela tem na Builderall uma... Eu acredito hoje que é a melhor oportunidade do mercado mundial assim, para trabalhar a partir de casa e obter realmente um ganho que pode se tornar, se ela quiser construir mesmo, uma coisa expressiva. Então, é definir um objetivo, parar de pensar em renda extra, trabalhar para construir mesmo, parar de pensar, eu quero uma renda extra, pensar num negócio e estudar, né? Seguir o que as pessoas que estão tendo resultado fazem e querer aprender. Eu acho que se tiver essas 3 coisas, atinge sucesso.
Let me translate that. So he said, first thing is like stop thinking in what's going to be next and stop thinking about extra income. So for what he sees, Builderall is one of the best opportunities out there right now because of many characteristics that we have on Builderall. So if you decided you're going to work with Builderall, get this thing and work with this thing as your job, your thing. Don't think in extra income. Like work with Builderall, work full day with Builderall. You are going to make your nice income with this thing. And by the way, guys, stay with us just for a few more minutes. I'm going to give you some really, really good news that we are bringing to Builderall. Really, really good stuff. It's going to make you guys feel like, oh, whoa, I can't miss this opportunity right now. So before I give you the news, any other advice for people who are starting an online business right now? James, go ahead.
So I think the biggest piece of advice that I would give to anyone wanting to promote anything is just follow up. A lot of people will not buy on the first instance. You're going to have to keep following up with people, send them messages. Now, don't try and be really, really hard sale, bam, 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 but try and follow up with people, find out where they are. People nowadays are more skeptical than ever because of all the frauds and all the scammers that are out there. So you've got to kind of soften them up, as it were. And also life gets in the way. There's lots of distractions. I mean, 20 years ago, people had a lot longer attention span. I think nowadays people have like a 3-second attention span. So you've got to be constantly capturing their attention.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just follow up, and keep following up.
Makes sense, man. Yeah. Make personal. Make personal is always a good thing. Greg, you were about to say something?
Yeah, I would say there's a lot of people that may never have done anything like this before. And I want to encourage you that there's so much truth and value here. You want what you've seen other people have, and you're all excited. And I would say don't lose that. But the biggest piece of advice that I would give for those that are starting out is don't do it one day. Make it your day one today and do one actionable step at least. And then be consistent. And so success isn't made up of one decision with one action one day. Success is consistent actions done over a period of time consistently to get to your target goal. So don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. Make today your day one that you take action.
Awesome, man. Let me give you an advice. And on this advice, I'm going to complete my story. So I started promoting internet in Brazil with flyers, brought people to an auditorium, talk about internet, sold some websites, got some money, went to our radio, started a radio show, and then I was like selling every weekend and more and more and more and more. 4,000 clients. I came to the United States, right? It was 2008. It was crazy. So 1 year later, I had nothing. I lost my 4,000 clients in Brazil, and I never made in the United States because of the whole crisis. Like, people was closing business. They were not like, they were shutting down the business. They were not investing in internet and new stuff by that time. It was the worst crisis in America in 2008. And the way I built my business with a lot of authority, very personal, when I left Brazil to start business here in the United States, I lost everything in Brazil, right? So 1 year later, I had nothing, and I had actually a big debt because I was like spending a lot of money here in the United States to create the business and spend a lot of money to keep the business rolling in Brazil. Well, in the end of the year, I had nothing, just like a big debt. Then I came back to Brazil and I said, you know what? I believe in internet. I believe in hosting. I believe this is the business. I believe this is the moment. I believe I was doing everything right. One thing that I made wrong, it was like the business needed me to survive. The business needed Eric to be there, like talking every day, doing something every day to survive. And once I left the business in Brazil, I lost everything. So you know what? I'm going to do it everything again in a way that the business is going to be important, not me, not Eric. And I think it was an honest mistake because I was in the radio, you know, it was the guy from radio talking and talking and talking. So people was actually betting in the guy from the radio, not in the internet itself, especially because way before. So it wasn't so important by that time. Well, I went back to Brazil. I lost everything in Brazil. I lost everything here in the United States. And I started all over again. Guess what? I started with a radio again, presentations again, but with a different name. It was a brand. It wasn't Eric anymore. It was just a brand. It was a system. And I started working like crazy. Guys, some days I made it to have a choice. Should I go to the supermarket or should I pay the programmer? And my wife was like crying because, you know, one day I saw her in our bed, like kneeled in our bed, praying so hard to give some answers, to give some stuff, you know. I saw my kid crying and I didn't have the money to buy the medicine. So I went through my hard times, but I never quit the thinking like, this is what I want. I want to build my business on the internet. I want to build my business on this niche. I want to make money with hosting because this is the real estate on the internet. This is the way I see. Hosting is the real estate on the internet. If I can get like 1 million businesses building their websites on the internet, I will have the Donald Trump on the internet, right, guys? Because this is the real estate on the internet. This is hosting. I was believing in this business. So it was a very, very difficult year for me, but I rebuilt the whole thing. I started all over again. But I started in the right way. It wasn't about Eric anymore. It wasn't about the brand, the business, the thing itself. Back there, the name was OMB 100. It wasn't Builderall. But it was all about OMB 100. And then later we changed the name for Builderall. And today it's all about Builderall. Now I have a different view. Now it's not about Eric anymore. It's not about Builderall anymore. Is about the community. Now, guys, after a few years, after a few thousands of users, I have a different view of the whole thing. It is not about Eric. It's not about the tool, because you can get other tools out there. You have other tools, right? It is about the community. It's about people. Builderall is about to work side by side with Chad, Leon, Wazili, Chad, Shelly, Greg, Nehemias, Rafael, Alex Freeman. Guys, this is a privilege to be here and work side by side with people like you. And this is something that we see on Builderall like every day. We have meetings on Monday, on Wednesday, on Fridays. We have lives, we have the Builderall business community, we have people helping, we have people creating stuff. So every day I see it is about people. It is about like people helping people to create something amazing, right? And then with this vision, we created something else on Builderall. This is something that we are calling open funnel. This is a different concept. So far, only Builderall has this thing, and we already have some affiliates working towards this new strategy. So it's going to be open funnel. What is open funnel? And this is very, very important for you, new affiliate, for you that is coming to Builderall right now. You are just going to start working with Builderall, right? So for example, I have this guy, Chad. He is a nice guy, nice looking. He can talk like he's awesome when he's doing videos and talking, explaining things, right? And he already has some authority, and he knows how to do sales funnels. So my Builderall business would be way better if I could work with his funnel, right? And then with this open funnel strategy, we create a system that all affiliates will be able to work with his funnel. So we're going to have top affiliates creating new funnels, new strategies, new trainings, and they are going to promote, they are going to make sure this funnel is like converting, is bringing, is selling, it's working. And then once we know that the funnel is working, we are getting some conversions, we are selling Builderall with this funnel, we're gonna use this funnel on the open funnel system. This is a place that top affiliates are going to put their funnels for you to start working with Builderall. So how cool would it be, right? So for example, I want to make money in euros. I don't want to make reais anymore. I don't want to make dollars. I want to make euros. So Salvatore is doing an awesome funnel in Italian, talking about Builderall, to sell Builderall in Europe, good stuff. And I can use his funnel to sell my Builderall account in Italy. Man, this is just awesome. All I have to do is get the link and promote. And I don't have to do paid advertisement. Maybe I have some friends in Italy. I just can send a funnel, okay? So maybe I just joined a Builderall group, a Facebook group with people that I feel like those guys is more like 40, 45 years old. And Wazili has an awesome funnel. So, okay, now it's going to be way better for me to communicate with this audience if I can use Wazili's funnel. So I'm going to grab the link and I'm going to promote Wazili's funnel for this audience. You guys got my point, right? So for example, Alvar, my kid, he has 19 years old. 19, guys, it is just a kid. But he's building his funnel on Builderall. It's an awesome funnel. I got to tell you, this is one of the best things I ever saw. And he is going to put the funnel online for everybody. It's going to be there on the open funnel. So I don't know, maybe you are 45 years old. Your Facebook audience or friends is like the same age, but you know you can reach some people from 19, 20, 21, 22. You know you are part of a group that you have this kind of audience. Grab the funnel, put the link, and let Alvar sell Builderall for you. So this is the idea of the open funnel. Now we are everybody dying here to see what Leon is gonna give us. But I know that Leon is gonna create a funnel for the open funnel system. Now, can you imagine this guy just sold 400 licenses of Builderall? Come on, 400 licenses. And he's going to create a funnel to put on the open funnel system. So it's just like we have Leons working for us, right? So he is going to be his funnel selling Builderall for you. And Alex Freeman, we were talking a few days ago. Alex, he's the king of the conversions. I never saw anything like that. He has 200 leads on Builderall and 190 people paying for Builderall. Like, I never saw anything like that. And that's because of the funnel. He created an awesome funnel, awesome training, awesome stuff that really works, right? The thing is, this is not in English. This is in Hebrew, right? So Alex already said, Eric, feel free to use my funnel, feel free to use my training. All you have to do is figure out a way that we can translate the funnel, translate the training. So we are figuring it out. We are trying to figure out how we are going to do that, and everybody will be able to use that funnel. And that's crazy because it's the highest conversion I ever saw in anything. Not even me on my radio show can do something like that. So it's going to be awesome. So this open funnel strategy, I think we're going to be able to start with this thing in about 10 days. The first funnel that we're going to have there is Shad Barrett's funnel. So he already creating one funnel. Is something really, really cool. It's a challenge funnel. We're going to have this funnel there. You guys are going to have the funnel, the training, the step-by-step, the viral effect and everything. That's going to be the first one. And this is really cool because if you are starting or willing to start working with Builderall right now, you can work with the Builderall funnels. You can work with the thing that we already have, but in a few days, you're going to be able to work with really, really good funnels that we have from the top affiliates. So for example, you want to make money in reais, you're going to be able to use Rafael Ferrari's funnel. It's going to be there. You want to make money in dollars, you can use Leon's funnel. You want to make money in euros, you can use Waziri or John Hartley's funnel. That's up to you. The cool thing is you will have the choice. You will have the opportunity to have like top affiliates working for you on this thing. So this is going to solve the problem of authority and all those things, right, guys? So later we're going to have someone doing a funnel in Japanese. How awesome would be you having some clients in Japan, right? And that's going to be awesome because later we're going to do an event in Japan. We're going to be in Japan talking a lot. Tokyo, guys, that's a dream come true if we can go to Tokyo and do a digital marketing event back there, right? So you guys can go with us and do this thing. So it's up to you. Builderall, it's an online business platform for you to create your online business, for you to leverage your online business, or for you to work with Builderall itself. If you are going to work with Builderall itself, you have the funnels, you have the community, you're going to have the open funnels, you're going to have the affiliates, you will have the webinars, you will have the trainings, you will have everything that you need to start a nice business online. And guys, we are talking about $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 monthly here. This is huge. Like this is not just one time. We are talking about monthly income, and this income is solid because let's say the guy who is selling this remote control, he's going to build a website. So he's going to build a website, he's going to connect a domain, he's going to get some Google results, he's going to collect some emails, he's going to create a list, he is going to create his online presence. And he's going to be there for years and years and years and years. So the business you're going to build with Builderall is a solid business, all right? That's the most important thing. This is not something that we are building today. Just like Shelly said, she has 5 accounts. She's working with those 5 accounts. This is something that she's going to give to her grandchildren, right? Grandsons. All right. Okay.
I have 4 children, so I have my account, my husband's account, and then 4 children account. And when they're all full, just if you think about it a minute, it's not just the recurring income from the people that have joined those teams. but it's also the car bonus. So when you add all that up together, it's really good money that I'll be passing to my children.
Awesome. About the car bonus is something like, if you are working with Builderall and you have more than 100 leads, you're gonna get a car bonus. This is an extra check that we send to you. If you have 100 leads, it's gonna be $500 a month towards your car, right? And if you have 200 leads, it's gonna be $1,000 a month. Now we have here Alex, Lian, Shad. I know those guys already have the car bonus because they have more than 100 leads, active leads on the first year, right? So this is something else. All right, guys, so that's it. Now you guys saw the human side on Builderall. This is not just a tool. This is not just a platform. This is about this family that you see here. Everybody here, like everybody know each other. It is a family. We don't know like personally, but we will. We're going to start here in Italy. Next month in Italy is going to be me, Salvatore, Lian, Wazili, Shad is going to be in Italy. Then we're going to go to Brazil. It's going to be Rafael.
James too in Italy. James is coming in Italy.
Awesome, James. Awesome. They're going to Brazil as well. So all those guys you see, they will be traveling, talking about Builderall, teaching people how to do stuff online and getting the opportunity to get close to your affiliates. And this is it. This is what we have. It's a huge family. Everybody's helping each other to get great results online. And this is Builderall. So if you feel like, yeah, I can give a shot. I can try to do this business. I can try to understand better. Just press the button that we have below this video. Upgrade your account for Builderall Business. When you do the upgrade, you will see the quick start. You will have some videos, some trainings, so you can connect your own domain, and then you don't have to promote those big links. You can promote your own domain, for example, ericsalgado.com. If you go to ericsalgado.com, you will see my Builderall website. So you can promote your own domain. You will have videos, you will have ideas for posting online, you will have training for solo ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, YouTube. You will have the business community. We have content in many languages over there. And in a few days, you will have the first open funnel from Shad. He's already working on this thing. And I guess in a few weeks, you will start seeing open funnels for other affiliates. They are already putting together the stuff. And this is it, guys. Builderall is a tool that we are getting 2,000 new subscribers every day. It's just like a clock, like every day, 2,000 new subscribers on Builderall. It's growing. We are growing in Brazil. We are growing in the United States. We are growing in Europe. We are growing in Australia. We are growing on Asia. We are creating our own CDN network. The websites were kind of slow in Australia. Now we have our servers in Australia. We have our servers in London. We have servers in Singapore. We have our servers in Tokyo, in Brazil, United States. So all the websites, all the solutions are faster. And that's it, guys. We are working a lot. It's more than 100 people working on development to create this tool, to create this platform, to bring you something really, really cool that you're going to be proud to be part of it. It's not like you're going to be proud to sell, because this is not about selling. When you are working with Builderall, it's about sharing, it's about talking about Builderall, it's about showing Builderall, it's about to be part of this thing. All right? I guess that's it. I'm done. I can't take my voice anymore. I don't know how you guys are still here. So if you leaders want to say something before we finish, that's your time. And Shad, I'm going to ask you. So you sent me the videos. I watched the 15 videos. Awesome stuff, man. I know the guys are going to love this thing. And I feel in a few days, we're going to have the funnel ready to go. So all the affiliates will be ready to promote this funnel, right? Yeah. Just in a few days, it'll be all done. So awesome, man. And this is just the first one. Shad is preparing something really, really cool. Like it's going to be kind of gamification on this funnel. It's going to be really, really awesome. All right, guys. Anyone else want to say something before we go?
Just push the button and join.
Push the button.
Don't waste your time.
That's right. Don't wait. Just push the button, join. We're all in there. Everybody here is in the Facebook groups. They're in the videos, they're on the trainings each week. Everybody here is really involved. You know the people that are going to help you because they're all right here. So just jump in, join, get started, and then reach out if you need some help. And every one of us will do our best to make sure that you experience success with Builderall.
Awesome.
Let this be your day one that you take action that changes your life forever.
Maybe next year you're going to be here with us on the top affiliates doing a meeting and telling your story, right? All right. Okay, guys.
And we wait you, new staff in Italy, the 14th, October 14th, to meet all the top leaders, James, Shelly, Liam, no, Chad, no, Wasili, Eric, and me. Okay, we wait you. We want you.
Awesome. Are we going to have some pizza in Italy or not, man? If you don't have pizza, I'm not going.
Yes, pizza and a lot more of pizza.
Awesome. Awesome. No, I was raised hearing about the pizza in Italy, man. So now it's the time. So in October the 14th, Builderall meeting in Italy. It's going to be on the beach. It's going to be a very beautiful place. I already saw the hotel. It's going to be crazy. And that's it. If you join Builderall, maybe Salvatore, you can put the page on our Builderall group so everybody can see the page, can see the location and everything. Maybe, I don't know, maybe when the people want to join us. All right. Okay. And then in November, it's going to be in Brazil, Curitiba, Brazil, one of the best cities in Brazil. A huge hotel, something really cool, 400 people. We're going to have some people from Brazil, from the United States, and from Europe, and from Canada talking about Builderall on this meeting. Will be really, really awesome. And then next year, 2019, we're going to do something really, really cool here in the United States. I'm not sure if we are going to do in Orlando or if we are going to do in California, Las Vegas. Still thinking about it. Maybe it's going to be Orlando. But it's going to be a huge opportunity to put the family together and talk about digital marketing. All right. All right, guys. All right. So that's it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for being here with us, listening about Builderall. Leaders and top affiliates, thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for being here, sharing with us your strategies, your ideas, your vision, your goals. And I hope you guys really achieve everything that you are willing to achieve with Builderall. You can count on me for anything you wanted. And that's it. Let's do this thing. Guys, thank you very much. And I see you inside our back office or inside our Builderall Facebook groups. And that's it. Press the button, join now, be part of the family. Take care. Bye-bye.